We're also getting a reaction from R.K. Singh Patel. He is the member of parliament who confronted the suspect who jumped from the visitors gallery. Let's listen in.
पार्लियामेंट इज विद मी सर, बताइए क्या हुआ, आपने तो उसको पकड़ा?
देखिए, वो जैसे हम लोग बाहर से भागे थे और वो मैं बाहर था, हम लोग 4-5 लोग, पाठक जी, हम लोग बैठे थे लॉबी में। जब हंगामा हुआ कि वहाँ हमला हो गया, तो जैसे हम लोग भागे तो वहाँ पर वो गेट के पास ही वो एक माननीय सांसद जी उसको पकड़ रहे थे। वो एक उनसे ज़्यादा था। मैं पहुँचा, एक सिक्योरिटी वाले पहुँचे, तो मैंने उसका गला पकड़ करके, फिर जब गला पकड़ के दबाया तब वो नीचे गया। उसने एक धुआं की वो लिया था, एक बाटल, उसको खोल करके हम लोगों के मुंह में धुआं किया। तब तक और अन्य सांसद आ गए, फिर पकड़ करके उसको ले गए।
आपको कुछ समझ आया कि क्यों आया था, क्यों ऐसा किया? क्योंकि आज तक कभी पार्लियामेंट में हुआ नहीं है।
नारेबाजी कर रहा था, काला कानून नहीं चलेगा, ऐसा करके 2 नारे लगाया।
क्या नारे लगाया उन्होंने?
काला कानून नहीं चलेगा और गुंडागर्दी नहीं चलेगी, ऐसे दो ही शब्द हमने उसके सुने।
अब उनको पकड़ लिया सिक्योरिटी वालों ने?
सिक्योरिटी के साथ हम लोगों ने पकड़ लिया।
जी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आर.के. सिंह पटेल.
So that was R.K. Singh Patel, the MP who confronted the man who jumped the visitors gallery and entered the floor of the house. Those visuals on the left side of your screen. R.K. Singh Patel says that he grabbed him by the neck and pushed him down, and then the security officials inside Parliament were able to detain him. They tried to detain him, but of course, what we are also learned that they were detained outside once they detonated another cluster bomb, another kind of smoke bomb, as those visuals on your screen indicate. What we are also learning is that they shouted slogans like "Gundagardi nahi chalegi," "Kala Kanun nahi chalega." That's what R.K. Singh Patel is confirming. Also, they said "Tanashahi nahi chalegi" is the slogans that many of the MPs are now reporting that they shouted inside the floor of the House. My colleague Arunima is still with us. Arunima, so a very serious security breach. My colleague Pallavi was also showing us how those massive canisters were detonated by these suspects. So it seems that, you know, it boggles the mind how they were able to conceal those canisters and then detonate them both inside and outside Parliament. At the same time, the big question is that if the book is thrown at them, what kind of action are they likely to face?
Yes, so now it is very clear. Multiple officials are confirming that there were 2 separate incidents that have happened. A group of 4 could have been involved. 2 who have been named as Neelam and Amol were outside on the transport bhavan side. That is the gate that leads you to the old Parliament building and the new Parliament building. And there were a group of 2 again who managed to gain access to the visitors gallery, and they are the ones who jumped in and they detonated that smog cracker, as it is being called. Now, one is not sure if they utilized the same kind of smog canister or smog cracker. What we are being told that the preliminary assessment seemed to be they could have hidden the foreign object under their shoe. But was it the same kind that was used outside the transport bhavan that was smuggled inside also? That is a matter of probe. But we can breathe a sigh of relief from the fact that police at this stage is not calling it a terror-related incident. They're calling it a massive security breach, and because of the kind of slogans that were raised by the group, some MPs heard them say, "Kala Kanun nahi chalega." What was the Kala Kanun they were referring to? We have no idea. But outside, Tanashahi nahi chalegi was also heard. And they had come on the recommendation of Mysuru MP, BJP MP Pratap Simha. So who are these people? How did they manage to get the recommendation? That also is being analyzed along with the CCTV footage, and Patel is reporting that inside, and you can see, you know, behind me, the school children are gathering up once again to enter the Parliament building. They are all going to go into the visitors gallery, but inside the dog squad is moving for scrutiny and sanitization of the entire Parliament premises. The MPs have all been asked to move aside so that the security of Parliament can do their job. House has been adjourned for now.
Absolutely. The area is now being sanitized. Arunima, you're pointing out that there could be 4 suspects involved in this. 2 have been detained. Are the police on the lookout for 2 more suspects? Is that the confirmation that you're giving us?
No, No, I think the sense that I'm getting is that two who were outside have been detained and identified and questioned. The two who were inside were immediately caught by the members of parliament and handed over to parliament security, but their identity and details etc. have not been made public yet, and therefore we are unable to identify who these others are. But primary information that is coming in seems to suggest that there were two separate incidents and at least 4 people could have been involved.
Right, at least 4 people could have been involved. We don't have the identity of 2 suspects who are handed over by the members of parliament to the security officials inside, but the ones who are currently in the police station are Neelam from Hisar as well as Amol from Maharashtra. These are the 2 suspects who were detained outside by the police. Remember those visuals on the extreme right of your screen, ladies and gentlemen, where those smoke bombs were detonated outside the floor of the house. It seems there are separate incidents, one inside the floor of the house, one outside, where you can see those visuals on the extreme right of your screen where the smoke bomb was detonated, the yellow smoke bomb, but also we've got those visuals in the middle of our screen where those smoke bombs were detonated inside the house. Now what we are learning is that no MP has sustained injuries. In fact, the MPs were the first ones to go and confront the suspect inside the floor of the house, and on the right side of your screen, the 2 suspects outside were then detained by the police. They were shouting slogans, "Tanashahi nahi chalegi, Kala Kanoon nahi chalega."